What is up, everybody? Welcome to another day here of the GSL Code S. I'm sure many of you know everybody has to go to the military if you're an able-bodied young man in South Korea, except for us. Besides us being not able-bodied, we're also not Koreans, so we don't have to do that. But
I'm
everybody
also way too old. Was he wearing glasses last season?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe he went to contacts. Now he's back with glasses.
Sure. But new haircut, new glasses, new Protoss?
Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Not going to hold my breath, but
I will.
I feel like you're going to hold my breath. That's called murder tasteless.
Nice. I was going to make a joke about holding my breath, but I'll just let it go. That's even funnier. On paper, Creator is certainly in the lead, but when it comes to finishing the job, it's been a little bit harder for him. And I'm not trying to knock on him too much here, but this is Classic versus Creator here, and Classic is in very
What are you trying to say, Tasteless?
I'm saying
just say it, Tasteless. We're ready to hear it.
Classic is basically overall regarded as a better player and has had much more success.
This is controversial. This is controversial. You better watch out. I'm talking to a freak of TV management in Blizzard after this.
You're going to HR immediately after this.
Yeah. Can you believe
this
he said
is
that
unhealthy for
Classic
the workplace
is
environment?
Generally regarded as a better player than Creator?
You know, I had to be pretty brave to put it out there.
No,
but,
you were.
You know,
I wish I could have that type
maybe
of bravery. And overall, he's building a stronger unit composition right now than Classic. These Stalkers don't scale overly well, but it's not like a huge amount. You know, it's not like 13 Stalkers. It's only 8, right? So it's, but that's not as good as if it was only 4 Tasteless. I just want to point that out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elmo, for teaching us numbers.
Like, you see that, how he's only got like 3 Stalkers, Creator does? Oh, that's a great number. Oh, beautiful. Is Old Man Army washed up? That's the question on everyone's minds right now.
It's always a little bit weird, I have to imagine. I mean, I can't speak from experience, but the idea of having to take this pro gamer hiatus, a forced hiatus, to join the military. You know, and I want to actually kind of go over this a little bit more thoroughly, because this can be a kind of a foreign concept for a lot of people listening. You're not allowed to even make money during this period of time that's not related to the military.
Yeah.
So it's not like you could just still stream on Twitch or something. So
yeah, and you can't play tournaments. That's why a lot of times, like, people don't even know that some of these players are back, where they would be streaming or they would be playing tournaments.
Yeah.
You see this a lot too, right? Like, right now, Bisu is playing ladder games. But he's not streaming them because he can't.
Exactly.
You know? A lot of these players keep their skill up. They do get days off. They could theoretically play in a tournament, but there's prize money, so they can't do it.
Right, exactly. So Bisu's a perfect example of, you know, it was not that long ago we were saying in the ASL, man, it's going to be crazy when Bisu's gone. You know, will he ever be able to come back? And it looks like he's going to be back in full form. But, you know, for Classic, it's got to be weird. You know, this is your last tournament, and obviously he wants to perform his best, but he probably was not expecting to start this GSL off by losing 1 game to Creator, right? Third base here for Classic as well.
All right.
All right. I'm down.
I'm just going to chill here and look at that Reaper path. It's not only a Reaper path. It's also
more than that. Immortals can fit here as well. Oh!
Robo production is so crucial.
Okay, the DT's warping right over here, but the Archons managed to take out the Warp Prism. Beautifully done.
Wow.
As long as he can handle these Disruptor shots, he should be in good shape. Great connects over there.
Ooh,
great job.
Great hit right there.
Good audience showing here today. Always a different crowd here on Saturday afternoons here.
You saying weekend mornings brings in different people than weeknight casts?
I am. I'm going out on a limb here and saying it. Although some of the people have actually been here for both of those. I'm recognizing some people.
Yeah,
I'm good at recognizing the backs of heads.
Yeah.
Because of where we cast this from. So.
Oh, no, don't turn around. We can't recognize you.
Yeah. That's your face. I have no idea who you are. Keen's done some good damage to the bottom left, but as far as minerals and gas go, it seems like as the actual fight happens. Hold up. Here it is.
Oh, my God. Keen just wrecking absolutely everything.
That was absolutely beautiful. I was going to say, once the big fight happens, we know that Innovation can at least remake all this, so let's watch the minerals and gas go down. But that engagement from Keen was so good and so cost-effective.
Yeah, Keen's going for broke.
Yeah, there's definitely the possibility of Keen being punished for this.
That was a sick pickoff, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Innovation
God.
just didn't see it.
Yes!
Oh, my God.
Yes!
Okay, well, I'm not drinking dirty water this time, Tasteless. I knew about that already.
Artosis, we're getting auto turret tattoos right after the show. This is great.
Oh, he has a high Templar, so he's going for the feedback. A beautiful move here. Oh! Time for Keen to turn around.
It's funny how the planetary can make it so much harder to actually get close to that. Nicely done, disabling that. Whoa!
My God.
Keen, like the perfect plays, 2 in a row there. The Colossi go down. The infantry are going to decimate the remaining Protoss army here, especially as reinforcements come in. And one stray Immortal, almost picked off.
Wow. Just awesome, awesome play there by Keen. And obviously he will clean up this entire army.
King's Cove, more like Keen's Cove, Artosis.
Could have sworn that joke's been made before.
No, I think it's the first one.
Certainly.
We're going to Thunderbird for game 2. Right now, Keen with a 1-0 lead. The winner. But you guys get it. Round of 16. The guy that wins goes on. How you doing today, Artosis? It's a slow build here for this game.
Yeah. Slow openings for the time being. No, I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Glad to be back casting.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of that.
We have a lot of casting coming up
GSL
here.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
2 days after that, we fly to China. Some WCG action. It's going to be fun.
That's where it all started for young Tasteless. Did you know that? Actually, you knew that. Of course you knew that.
Yeah, I was there. Mm-hmm. One of these guys makes a round of 8. That is... Then we got to re-ask that question, what's your career-defining moment? You know?
Right. Okay, a little bit of attack in here from Keen, softening up some of these adepts. Somehow.
Yeah, decent micro from Creator, I want to say, but Keen's micro is out of control. You see that?
I know.
It was
ridiculous. Craziest micro I've ever seen.
On both sides. You almost have to zoom your screen out to micro like that. That was really fantastically done. 2 racks is, reasonably quick. He's
oh my god. Takes the Oracle out.
Was that Oracle a close friend of yours?
That was my best friend. Ori the Oracle.
Yeah. Poor Ori. Rip.
Hey, that's what you're looking for with a drop like that. I thought Classic, the start of today, was going to win 2 games and then jump into one of those Mario tubes where it's going up and go and just go to the round of 16.
He level jumps.
Yeah, he uses the whistle and flies to the finals.
What I really want is to just clear the road for Maru. I want him to win another 4 in a row.
Okay.
I want StarCraft 2 to become boring, and we can trace it to Serral and Maru winning everything.
That's right.
Where
Things really went down.
They lose one tournament, and you're like, oh, but then they win all their next ones, and you're like, oh, okay, we're back to normal. That's good.
Do you have any predictions for this one? Because I'm not sure what to think. I actually think, no, you know what? Let me go out on a limb here. I think maybe Innovation takes this.
Okay.
Maybe Classic is a little bit demoralized. He's going to the Army.
I actually, when you first asked the question to me, but then interrupted me to give your own answer.
That's how I cast.
So really, it's just like it's like you're on a date and they ask you a question that they want to answer.
This is what I call rhetorical casting.
Yeah.
Okay, he's okay. Hold on. Here comes Innovation. He did get through the gap. The gap was basically unattended. Flight attendant. Sorry, I don't know how to cast this, guys. What happened to me in this cast? Suddenly, I can't find any of the right words. I'm saying words.
I think you became more present. This is how you always are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're finally realizing. Oh, my God. Is he actually? Well, that's good storms. Oh, wow.
I'm not sure what to think right now.
It doesn't seem right. Maybe he breaks him. But if he does, it still doesn't seem right.
I can't believe he attacked into that, but here we are, and that actually is a situation where the Terran's going to lose the 3rd. All right, guys.
Well, I guess he was just
Get your best Protoss memes out now, okay? Now's your moment. Kids are tripping over themselves.
Sending your charge lots into a depot wall with 6 siege tanks behind it, and it breaks.
The problem with depots against Zealots is that the Zealots do have a melee attack that can help destroy them, and then ultimately kill everything behind that. Kind of going on the theme of scary movies, if this was a horror movie, that would have been the opening scene, is Innovation thinking that he's totally fine with a wall-in against a large chunk of melee units. And
we could have called that movie The Depots Have Eyes.
The Depot... And then, that's right. Right as it GG's, that's the opening. Just seeing the title of the movie comes up on screen. Did you see that movie? The Hills Have Eyes?
I think I probably did a long time ago.
It's old.
I can't even remember.
I saw that before I ever even moved to Korea.
Yeah, it's super old.
It's super old. Yeah. It's really messed up, scary movie, actually.
I can't remember. I don't watch a lot of scary movies, though, to be honest.
I actually enjoy watching scary movies.
Reciprocity. Innovation.
Most any others?
I don't like to, and do you know why?
Why?
Because I don't like to be scared because I'm not dumb. Like, why would I want to be scared?
No, I like scary movies because they're dumb. That's why I enjoy watching them. It's mostly formulaic. I mean, there's a couple really good classic scary movies.
Like what?
Scream was a good movie.
Oh, Scream? The original Scream?
Yeah, that was a great movie.
Yeah, that was okay.
But I like...
Well, what about, like, Scream 6? Was that one good?
Is there a Scream 6?
Oh, I don't know, but probably.
There's like a Saw 9. I haven't caught up on those. But no, I enjoy watching them because I can kind of like talk to friends through them and make jokes and, I don't know, just kind of get into it and have fun.
Do you do that so you don't get scared?
Yeah.
Because talking during the movie is the best way to not get scared.
That's true.
When I'm in a movie theater seeing a scary movie and I hear people like, ha ha, and like talk to their friend, I'm like, yeah, you're afraid just like me. Be quiet.
Don't go in there. In this case, it's like, don't go by that proxy pilot. Uh-oh, here's a scary movie.
Don't make your command center.
Don't make your command center there, but don't get over to the right. Oh, it was another good scary movie like that. There's actually not that many.
I really don't
Texas
watch
Chainsaw Massacre was pretty good.
What about the old classics like Friday the 13th and
that's great.
Jason,
Exorcist.
Yeah,
that was good.
Oh, Stargate 2. He's not done.
What? Oh, what? It popped it over.
He rocket jumped. Classic, just thwomping innovation.
Thwomping. Yeah. I would call this getting dumpstered personally. This is...
Yeah, it's a little bit of that,
This is some little bit of dumpstery.
It's when you're trying to jump in the dumpster, but you fall on the edge of the dumpster.
Yeah. This is like a stuntman trying to jump from a tall building into a dumpster as a stunt, but the dumpster is full of rocks and not the padding.
Oh, no. Are they foam rocks?
No.
Oh, no.
They're rocks.
Oh, no. Here we are, Tasteless. Who do you actually think wins this?
You know what? I've been hyping creators so much, but I'm going to go back and say that I think it's going to be classic.
Well, you thought innovation was going to be classic, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. How'd that work out? You also thought that classic would be creator the first match.
I did.
And that innovation would be Keen.
Yeah.
Have you gotten anything right? So who did you call in Keen versus creator? You called creator, I bet. I think you did.
No,
actually.
I did. I called Keen. I called Keen on that one.
Bull.
I did.
Bull. You did it.
Now, well, you got to think of in this one.
I'm changing reality. You called creator. That's 4 wrong guesses.
What you don't know about me is that I'm a time-traveling caster, and I was in the wrong timeline here, so I was trying to cast to the future.
You probably messed up and made it the wrong timeline.
I could have, yeah. You might be right.
The other timeline that you came from?
Because I stepped on a butterfly
Maru
somewhere.
won five GSLs in a row.
You imagine the butterfly effect here? It's like I stepped on a butterfly in the past, and then creator wins. It's like, no, I don't even think that could ever work out the way that you think it would. But no, I think Classic can come back. We'll see. I think Creator just played also a fairly exhausting series there as well. Or Classic just bashed his way through.
What about the fact that he has a probe not mining gas?
Oh my God. There's a probe that has...
You want to change your prediction here?
What? Because one of his probes has narcolepsy? Huh?
Shades it up there. Okay, gonna take out the other Oracle. These Phoenixes doing some work. Oh my God, he's not gonna take out the other Oracle. That was ludicrous. Yeah, he has real potential to take it, right? I mean... Oh yeah, those feedbacks are doing lots of damage. Woo! Half damage feedback on Phoenixes that don't even have enough energy for a lift.
That's what I call StarCraft.
Yeah. What is this, Warcraft 3? Come on now. He tried to get a hallucination. He tried to fly a hallucination over that army so he could blink into the main base.
Luck.
What?
Never mind. Old joke. Remember Hydra Huck? He tried to say the hallucination. He called them Hallux or whatever. People try to abbreviate stuff so fast.
As I said it,
As I said it, I kind of like stopped myself. I'm like, this one's not that good.
No,
sorry.
You said like Allah Huck. I'm like, do you speak a language I don't speak?
Only one word of it. So we had monkeys throw darts at the mini map to decide where the proxy pylons would be put, and there they are.
Yeah, it's
blindfolded
not nice
monkeys.
To call Protoss players monkeys, but. Every one of Classic's proxies today have been right outside his base.
Yeah.
That's just where he proxies at.
Almost the same
He's so
angle.
far down the proxy meta hole that he's going to start building his buildings in his main base. That's going to be the #1 place to hide him. Terran and Protoss advance, as expected.
Yeah, and some guy named Innovation was knocked out right away.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's going to, impact the show too much. And now we no longer have to BS. We can actually close it out. Guys, thank you for joining us. We love you. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.